Hello everyone and welcome back or welcome to my channel. What a day it was yesterday. Today is a new day, and as I'm saying that today is a new day, I want to share with you what happened to me just like 20 minutes ago as I'm being guided by the Divine Father, right, and Mother. But this is a story I'm going to share with you sometime in a future timeline when I'm more prepared and equipped for it. I was guided by the Divine Father to sit in silence, complete silence, just me, myself, and I. And as I was there, Jesus came again, and I don't even know how to explain this. He pointed his finger towards me, and I saw electricity coming out of his finger. And so I touched his finger, and the electricity came into my body, into my soul, into my spirit, into my being. And I feel strange a little bit, full of energy, but it's so much energy I can barely hold it in. It's all consuming. These are the new light codes I was talking about the other day, and the energy is struggling a little bit, I want to say, to settle in my system. Let's say they gave me a little bit too much, but it's nothing I cannot handle, right? And that is because I have a lot of things to accomplish in the next couple of days energetically, and not only in the world, right? In the world. Whew. Mary Magdalene is going to do the same to someone. Paul the Venetian is going to do the same to someone. Ascended Masters are going to come to every each one of you, and they are going to zip you with an influx of light codes through that which looks like an energetic stream of, I'm not sure exactly how to explain this, you know, that touch. Interesting. Now, let's take some cards and let's play with the animal spirits today. Let's play with the animal spirits today. No way. Why are my batteries dying so quickly lately? It's because I take all the energy in this house. And my washing machine just stopped right now. Maybe I'm taking all the energy in this house, I don't know. Yeah, I have to change my battery. What can I say? And I haven't even had the chance to start. I'll be right back. Okay, well, this battery is full, or at least that's what it looks like. And this is a message in itself. The battery is full. Or that's how it looks like only. And this, okay, we are diving into serious stuff again. Are you ready? Again, imagine the false matrix again. If you are new here, I'm going to post at the end of this video in that little box here that video in which I talk about how the false matrix looks like a crystal clear picture of the false matrix, is how that video is called. So taking that into consideration here, just imagine that picture, right? The cross over there, and we have the dark and the light, the false dark and the false light. Yeah, the false light. If you didn't know what false light is, here it is. But today we are focusing on the false dark. And these people, they might look to you so confident. Their battery might seem full, but behind closed doors, they don't even have a battery. They are almost like, I almost want to cry. So emotional, I'm not sure why. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, I'm back, hopefully. So these people behind closed doors, they are almost like animals, using animal spirits, right? Almost like animals. And why? Because they you know how in spirituality we work with animal kingdom and animal spirits, and when we connect with these animals, the energy we take from them is giving us back, for example, our strength, our power in a certain situation, in a certain timeline, in a certain direction. They give us the power to love again. Oh my god. Out of this world emotional today. The power to love again, right? And so on and so forth. And they, in time and space, it's so much to be said there, but they took that from others, right? Not all, but many. There is a lot of information that can be said about how that was created, what is in them, why are they like this, and why do they have power over you. And so imagine all these animal spirits actually living in them, but in their shadow side, if you want. And so they act like this aggressive animal behind closed doors when no one can see them, where they can exercise their false power, where they gain power over a spouse, over a child, over a family. Okay, this is what wanted to be said about that. Let's pull 3 animal spirits and see what else wants to come out. The whole point of me saying what I just said about them is these animal spirits today will give one of you there, in particular to one of you, but to the others also it's going to help, or you are going to use this example in doing your own work, right, in yourself. But this is specifically for one watching. And you know who you are. This is the answer to your question, by the way. It is how the answer to your question will be brought together. Iris. Okay? So, Lamb in reverse, Cobra upright, Shark in reverse, Dragonfly, see beyond your current circumstances. See beyond your current circumstances. Let's take the Lamb for example. They took your purity away, right? They made you think and believe that if you are pure in heart, in mind, in spirit, you are dumb, right? And that's the key to your question. That's the path. Purity. And if you are interested in purifying yourself, you can do salt baths with the intention of purifying your mental body. You can connect with an ascended master in particular, which will pull you down into the waters of the unknown where the sharks are, right? And some sort of a metamorphosis will happen down there. Then Cobra. They took your passion again, they took your passion away. So purity and then passion. And this Cobra goes, this is the legacy that has been given to you. A person that in the lineage that didn't have a head, energetically speaking, gave down the lineage teachings that are no longer of value, and they lie there in the subconscious mind, holding space for disastrous events to happen. Holding space for disastrous events to happen. What if you believe in the impossible? What if I believe in the impossible? But it is hard to hold that vision of the impossible. Energy work is needed also with Cobra here. Energy healing is needed also. As you do the energy work on yourself, however you choose to do that, yeah, this whatever is in the subconscious mind is going to weaken. In time, with time, it will weaken, and in that space, and only in that space, a new structure can be implemented. and take place of the old one. But when that is going to happen, it's going to be quite painful. That's why faith is so important, right? Because in that moment, when that powerful transformation is taking place, it's like an immediate shift in reality, and what was is being taken from you, and immediately here, that's how it's being shown. I don't know what immediately means, if it's not being felt in your material world so much, it's being felt mostly on the inside, and in that moment your faith really is being tested, like really is being tested, right? But in that moment, the passion and the fire of Christ can burn through you freely. Cobra. Right? Which is so majestic. You know how in spirituality we usually talk about snakes as being negative energies and entities, but in this case it's Christ energy. And it's so beautiful. Moving to shark now. Shark in reverse in particular. There are many sharks where you find yourself at this moment in time. And this is mentally speaking. It's almost like these light codes almost have no chance to get to the sword of truth that was implemented in you a while ago. The light codes come, and the sharks are biting them out, are destroying them away. So, you are being given here a homework. In the next couple of days, you will receive a vision. That vision will be strong, powerful, for a couple of seconds, and then for a couple of minutes after, it will stay with you. Write it down. Write it down and put that vision all over your house, in places where you spend the most time, where you can see it. Every single time a shark comes, hold the vision. Hold the vision. And you'll have to do that for the next 3 months. And then you will see what happens. We will see what happens. Okay, that was that. Now, later on today, I'm going to make a video about the question you asked me, by the way. And later on today, I will make another video with some important messages from the Ascended Masters that zapped with you these last couple of days and the weeks to come. So let's say a prayer together as we end this message. I, and you can say your name right now as an example. I, Nicoleta, am here to work from God, with God, for humanity, in the name of the highest good of all, for the highest good of all, as I am the victory of the people, and so are you. That was it. Thank you very much for being here, and see you in my next one.